Hello again, EDF friends. You'll have to forgive me while I rant a little bit on this video. First of all, let me preface by saying I love EDF 5. I only play this actually in one other game at the moment here, and I plan on continuing to play this. However, I feel very strongly that this is unacceptable. I was playing a few missions recently, and these events happened that really affected me, and actually so much so that I wrote a long email to Sandlot after the missions. To be able to stun a Silver King spider to death on hardest or especially Inferno is way too strong. I remember how intimidating Silver Kings and Queen Wasps and Gold Queens were in EDF 4.1. They required strategy and care when engaging them, but now it feels like they're very avoidable. They're very easy to handle. I just recently kited 2 Queen Wasps on mission 108 with extreme ease on Fencer class, and if I had Wing Diver it would have been the same as well, just also would have been easy. It made me long for the previous EDF games where Inferno was very challenging. I can't see myself going back to the older games though, however, as EDF 5 is better in every way than the previous EDFs. But, I mean, the thing that you may say to me is, but Kevin, I would rather have fun than extreme challenge. And I would agree with you, actually. It is so fun jumping around the map with Fencer. It is so fun dashing with Wing Diver as you pull off like lance shots mid-air very accurately. But my question is, why not have both? Why can't hard, or even hardest for that matter, be more laid back and fun, but reserve Inferno for those of us who really find joy in pushing themselves like against extreme odds? Once again, I felt 4.1 was fine. Maybe the implementation of the upgrade system threw off the damage numbers, and the future EDF games will adjust this, but as it stands, I just feel like this is just way too easy compared to EDF 4.1. Moving on to Air Raider, I can't tell you how much I love the changes to Air Raider. He is so enjoyable with his background reloading, with his beacon gunships, and especially the ease of calling in airstrikes. But this, once again, is unacceptable on hardest or even Inferno. My friend's favorite class actually is Air Raider, and he loves the changes to the class, but we both find it difficult to want to take our favorite class in EDF 5 into battle because his air raids are so cheap, so strong, and everything is dead when you're done, and nothing is left for your team to fight. I almost feel guilty taking Air Raider because it feels like you're taking away the fun of the other team because you can kill everything so fast with the Phobos. This is fine on hard, like I said, but the higher difficulties are actually easier than the lower ones with the insane damage of the Phobos, the Tempest, or the Spritefall. I do feel that Air Raider is much easier to fix, though, than the other two classes. Just increase the point cost and reduce the damage. I mean, it seems pretty simple. Whereas adjusting Fencer and Wing Diver and Inferno would be a challenge. I mean, sure, you could reduce the stun of the Silver King Spider, but their speed of the classes is the real problem. Mission 108 online is more difficult than Demon Army in 4.1, but since Fencer and Wing Diver are so fast, it's actually a lot easier. I kited all the golds, all the silvers, and all the rolly balls that come out after you kill one pillar on Mission 108 with absolutely no threat. I was able to just stand in the corner, reload my missiles, and then continue dashing away and killing them from far away. There was no threat. Whereas on Demon Army, this was a great challenge, bordering on feeling impossible with Wing Diver. This is what I miss. That is what I miss. The old feelings of just the threat in EDF 4.1. I do love Ranger though, and where he's at in EDF 5. He can hold his own, but it's always in a threat, which I like. I think that's the way it should be on Inferno. If only this can be done with the other classes, since I love them. Since I love all the classes, you know. That's all I really have for this video. This has been bottling up on me, and I wanted to make a video on it. I'm not going anywhere though. I love this series, and I still find a lot of joy in EDF 5. But I feel like this really needs to change, and I find it discouraging that I actually don't want to take my favorite classes like Wing Diver or Fencer and Air Raider into battle as much as Ranger, because I feel like I have to not take certain weapons because it makes it too simple, and I just feel like having to reduce the weapons that are fun to take into battle are just kind of silly. I mean, I guess what I've been lately doing is just doing low armor challenges with the classes, so that there's still a way to make it challenging, but I still feel like the speed is just always the issue, and I'm always just able to outrun most enemies, and the only real threat is, you know, wasps or drones, which is unfortunate. So, I mean, I'm not going anywhere. I love this game series. I'm planning on covering it. I'm looking forward to Iron Rain, so I'm definitely be covering that too. But I don't know. I just really hope that they. I'm not sure if Japanese players have left any feedback, because I know the Japanese players tend to love a challenge in EDF, and they always love to push themselves. So I'm not sure if they've made feedback as well. But I'm hoping that things will change in the future here. But yeah, that's all I have really. So once again, thanks a lot for watching. And remember, EDF doesn't leave men behind. That's for real. And also, hope to see you on the next video. Thanks a lot.